I feel like Samus is also like, I don't think like in terms of just overall kid, she's like in the same level as like Palu, Wolf,
That's
Steve,
fair.
kind of like, but in bracket, her kid is so like simplistic.
Yeah,
and and scary to play against, and like she's definitely a top tier bracket character.
I could agree with that. I feel like a lot of people don't really factor in the bracket factor, right? You know, you're gonna be scared. A lot of things in Ring of Money. You're not gonna be a robot all the time. Yeah. But when you see the Sephiroth out,
you know,
Sephiroth Joker.
Sephiroth definitely. I don't know a lot about Sephiroth. Like, I feel like when he came out, people were like talking like, "Oh yeah, this character's top 5, easy." But like, then he just kind of didn't really show.
I thought it was the opposite. I feel like everyone counted him out, and now people sometimes like, "Oh, I mean, Sephiroth's pretty good. He's got one wing." So you know, people always argue about what's better as a comeback mechanic. I say. One wing or Arsene. So
I feel like one wing is a comeback mechanic because it shows up at a higher percent unless you're like a couple stocks down. Then it shows up like earlier. But either way, Whoophee is. I think he made the top 100 Orion rank EU.
Oh, right. I mean, for good reason.
Just did. What? That was kind of a sus up B. I'm guessing he was trying to go for a Nahal.
Yeah, definitely a whoopsie moment, but Whoophee gonna take advantage of it. Arsene goes away, doesn't get any type of kill. So again, we talked about it in the first set with Viper. You need to watch how you use Arsene, and Whoophee not giving him a chance, taking that stock straight away.
Yeah, I feel like we were talking like Viper straying again soon. Is like Viper knows his character a lot better. Soon, however, like Soon is very much the way Fundy's Joker.
Okay.
Very fun. It's very adaptation. So like I remember when I was playing against him in pools, game 1 dead even. I think like I might be remembering wrong, but it came down to last hit or something like that. Game 2 though, like started catching a lot. Oh, that was clean.
Speaking of catching, watch how you be, watch how you're down being. Whoophee was definitely looking to catch something, but caught a backhead to the face. Not super strong right there.
Yeah. Whoophie's been going for that counter at ledge a lot.
I mean, I get why. Like, it's just like with Viper in the first set, using counter to kind of like, I guess, counter any type of like any aggressive type of play. It's kind of keep you on your toes. It can't be too lax, can't be too aggressive. But it's going to obviously cost you some stocks right there. Tsun doing a really good job of staying in this first game. Just down a little bit, but Arsene did he here though, bro? 3/4.
I love how Tsun was moving around the side B.
Yeah.
Like he was using obviously Joker's mobility and turret box shifting when he uses gun to like kinda lean passive while still hitting him with a gun. It was really clean. I feel like this matchup feels very Joker favored because of his mobility and like Sephiroth's like more like linear range.
That's
like
fair, yeah.
It's very long, but like you can like duck under, you can go over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sephiroth has got a lot of range, but it's not exactly, it doesn't really cover too much space. So with his character as skinny as Joker, he might be, like you said, ducking under, low profiling, even maybe high profiling. Because I feel like Joker hurtbox shifts so much. I feel like when people talk about Joker as a character, they don't really mention his hurtbox shifting. He can dodge a lot of moves, but that man be pancaking.
Dude's a gymnast, I swear to God.
Yeah, for real. Definitely a gold medal for sure. Not really showing the gold medal at the moment. Looking kind of bronze right now. Whoophee doing a really good job of just keeping this Joker in check, not letting him approach when he needs to.
Wait, when did he lose the second stock?
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Whoophee kind of running away with it. The side B damage coming through. Oh, finds the up smash though.
Don't think I've seen that. At least not from base Joker. Like obviously Arsene's up smash is a lot bigger, but I don't think I've seen that confirmed with base Joker. And soon evening out the percents as well. Arsene almost there.
Well, I feel like with Sephiroth, a lot of people mention this, he's quite light, so he will be susceptible to dying quite early. So it can be kind of a pain for Sephiroth players. They've got to deal with, being so, having hitboxes that are quite, not exactly the biggest, not exactly the most consistent, and still dying quite early.
I feel like that's kind of like the Sephiroth's kryptonite. Like, yeah, he has the one wing, but he often just dies before he's able to get it.
Yeah, he doesn't really get a chance to use it, right?
Yeah, because I think he's the 5th lightest in the game. Like,
wow,
it's insane. And like even when he gets it at the like lower stock, like when he's down a stock, it goes away as soon as he takes his opponent's stock. So then he has to do the last stock without his comeback. Either way though, like she's kind of keeping Tsun in the air. Like she's kind of keeping him in a disadvantageous position. right now.
I mean, Whoophee was up quite a bit at the start of this game, and I feel like Tsun's doing a really good job of just keeping in motion. You know, he's doing a lot of gun dashing, a lot of movement mobility, just kind of keeping his lead. And he's already actually bringing it back, but the back air
that was such a
just clutches when he needs to.
Such a good timing on the back here. He knew when Tsun was going to jump in.
Tsun was coming back as well. That was the craziest thing, but you know, he still manages to find that game. So I believe that will be 1-0 to Whoophee.
Like, Whoophee used to be, like, I think, uncontested, like, the best player in Norway.
Yes.
Aside from, like, maybe Frisky.
Yeah.
Like, recently he's been dropping down a bit, and, like, people have been talking, oh, you know, Anvil, Mo, Ton. Those guys have kind of been in the, like, top 3.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, I think Whoophee is coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when discussing, like, Norway and places like that, you know, people have, like you said, Whoophee used to be one of the best in Norway. And obviously, you know, might have like had some time to like kind of drop off, focus on other stuff. And he might have been out of that spotlight before, but I feel like he's stepping right into time to shine right now, man.
You know, he was talking on Twitter like, oh, yeah, no, I'm just going to go full-time content creation.
I understand it. I understand it fully.
You know, but, like, I think, like, I honestly don't know the guy, but I feel like Partner himself wants to compete. Like,
I mean, no one.
With everyone.
They always say no one ever quit. If you quit Smash, you don't actually quit Smash. You know, you can't announce you're doing it because you never actually do. And that's a call out to everyone watching, by the way. If you've ever said on Twitter or anywhere else, "Oh, I'm gonna quit the game," you haven't actually quit the game. You're just stopping for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a break.
I feel like Tsun needs a break right now, man. He's been kept on the ledge for so long, taking a lot of percent. At least Arsene's here, you know, the big brother to help him out when he needs it in a little pinch.
Sephiroth's definitely a guy you want your big brother to help you fight.
Right?
That dude's scary. That big sword.
If I was a smallish joke with a little dagger in my pocket, I need someone to help me out. Right? No way I can do it all of myself. This guy is a literal god.
You know. Wait, is he?
I mean, I don't know Sephiroth lore at all, but you know, he's got one wing angel, right?
Yeah, right.
Gotta be some sort of mythical beast.
You know, and there's the form that he like gets in his final smash. I don't know what that is fully.
Oh, I don't know Final Fantasy lore at all. Ooh, all I do know is that back air is hurting. Seeing a lot of stocks with it. And
that was such a, he snuck it in there.
I love the way that Whoophee, you know, abuses the one wing mechanic, keeping that third jump extra to kind of just wait at the ledge, wait for him to approach, and as soon as he does, kills him with it.
You know, I feel like that's kind of like the match objective. Like, oh yeah, do you remember that he gets an extra jump? Because like, you know consciously, but like, do you remember subconsciously? Kind of thing.
And we talked about Sephiroth's fair being so precise, right? But it doesn't matter how precise you need to be. That forward air covers so much range horizontally. Yeah,
especially, and also like when you're fast falling, it also just covers a lot of
vertically, right?
Yeah. It just creates like a pillar.
No, I feel you.
Either way, though, he's kind of stuck off stage now. Soon trying to make the comeback. Arsene about to run out, though. Don't think he'll need it to kill Sephiroth at this percent, but definitely helpful. And he's back into the air. Feels like Whoophee's kind of... He's showing why he was the boss for so long.
I mean, yeah, it looks like a final boss right now, and I don't think there's a second arc coming right now. I feel like Tsun needs to figure out how he can take this stock and just keep in Whoophee's face, giving him too much space at the moment, but finally closes the gap right there, finds the edge guard, you know, nice try back air. But that B just raw? Charges up and just the Octa Slash just like that?
Yeah, that was so good because he also had the invincibility, so it's not like Tsun could like throw him out of it.
Yep. Really good on Whoophee to recognize that, like the invincibility coming off the Angel Flat.
You know, I feel like when I played against Tsun, he was using his gun in Side B a lot to like control the space, like kind of like Pfeiffer started doing in Game 2. And I feel like that strategy isn't really that good against Sephiroth, because Sephiroth can match that range, right?
Well, I feel like Whoophee's been doing a really good job of just like controlling space. He's commanding a lot of area where he wants to be. And I don't think you can really kind of fight that range, given the sword that Sephiroth has. You know what I mean?
You know, exactly. Like, he needs to get in.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good counter.
Good counter. Doesn't get anything off it, though, so it was kind of for naught. Arsene out, but just leaving when he needs it the most.
I'm surprised he got that little off of that Rebel start.
I'm thinking Whoophie's done a really good job of just being super evasive when he can. You know, Sephiroth, not exactly the most mobile character, but still just, you know, like I said, creating so much space where Tsun can't really contest. So he's keeping them away when he can.
No. Something like I wonder with like always amazes me with Sephiroth, that was clean.
Chopping through that man.
But yeah, like, when I play Sephiroth, I'm like, this dude is so clunky. He's so slow. It feels so awkward. But like, looking at top Sephiroth, like, obviously top players play the game a lot faster. And like I can like kind of see what's going on with like Wolf and Joker and stuff. But like Sephiroth, I'm like, how are they doing it that fast?
It's hard to compete, right? It's really hard to just get in that type of zone with Sephiroth. Because like you said, he is clunky at first. So it can be really quite jarring to like kind of use him in a certain way. Especially when you got to keep up with speedsters like Joker. He's going to be zipping around and you're still maintaining that type of space and area control with Sephiroth. Hats off to Whoophee for sure. 2-0 for a reason.
It's just insane. Like I say when watching Ned, also Pyram, I think. Yeah, no, Pyram. Also another Norwegian Sephiroth. Almost said Joker. A lot of Jokers here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Soon starting off game 1 with us here to death.
Nice early game.
It's a big change of pace.
Yep, definitely going to be a change of pace. We're going to see how Whoophee can catch up now, given that he's on the back foot for the first time.
I wonder if Sun can keep the lead though. I wonder if he's just been like downloading Whoophee these past two games. Or if he just saw an opening and took it to its maximum. Hope for his sake it's the former.
Yeah, you'd hope so. I feel like Sun can do a really good job of kind of maintaining his lead. Has Arsene in the minute, so he can do a lot more damage right now as well. And here it is, Big Brother right now. Joker kind of scared right now.
And also like Whoophee's kind of been playing all of the other games with the lead. He's been forcing Tsun to come to him, which is really good with Sephiroth's range. But now that Tsun has the lead, the pressure is on Whoophee to approach, which like with a character like Sephiroth isn't exactly the easiest thing to do.
I agree. Good side B from Sun's side, recognizing that in the air a lot of times. So I feel like the side B is such a good job of negating that really good anti-air. Trying to get the, like you said, the fast fall combos.
Accidentally gets a full hop instead. That's a shame. He would have been up 2 stocks in this game if he had gotten the short hop.
Yeah, this game 3, I think that first stock, like you said, it's been changed the momentum a lot. The pace has definitely changed. Whoophee trying to come back any way he can. Ends up at edge guard. One wing helping him a lot, but it doesn't matter. He sneaks in that back end. Really good from Sun to recognize and find an opportunity to find that window of a chance to get the back air.
And Sun already got stage back. Like he's already again in a good position right now. He's one hit away from dying, but like
has Arsene in a bit as well.
He's gonna need to take a hit though, probably to get. Never mind, he's just gonna get it.
And I feel like this is where Joker can be so scary. 2 stocks up from Arsene kills or just gimps, and then you get Arsene again on your when they're on the 3rd stock. You can really just already keep a momentum, keep flowing. But it doesn't really matter. Whoophee trying to put it to a halt. 1 wing out. We're changing the combat mechanics now. It's now Whoopee's turn, and watch the percent rising.
And this is also dangerous for Whoophee because like. Tsun has a whole stock to play with to just add percent, and then he, like, even if he loses this stock, he still probably gets Arsene on the 2nd.
Yeah, and I feel like on the other side, what's scary about this is now 1 wing is not going to disappear. I believe it does stay now because it's his last stock, right? So it will stay throughout the whole. So you have to deal with 1 wing Angel Seth for 2 stocks.
Is that how it works?
I believe that's how it works. I do think he will stay out for the whole time. I don't think it's going to go away.
I don't know. I don't know Sephiroth too well, but
I feel like Sun needs to find this kill anytime he can now. Now is the opportunity with Arsene as well. It's about to go. Do you really want to face a 1-wing Angel with no Big Brother to help out?
Almost had it without the Big Brother, though.
I don't know, man. He's in the alleyway right now, and he's going to get his lunch money stolen. Not getting a chance to cash it in.
It feels like the game's kind of slowed down back to the pace Whoophee likes.
Yeah, I feel like that's the issue. When you go at Whoopee's pace, at Sephiroth's pace, it can be so hard to kind of find your openings. So, Sun's going to be looking for opportunities, but he's just not getting that chance right now. And you see...
That was scary.
Trying to get the comeback.
Well, yeah, I think, like, at the start, it was very much so, like, Sun was playing at a lightning-fast pace. Whoophee was having trouble keeping up. Sun manages to finish it off. I'm wondering, though, if he can keep that fast pace going into Game 4.
That was really good from Sun, because I feel like Whoophee had a lot of momentum in those last few moments. In the last few sequences as well, and I feel like Sun just had to find that kill in any way they could, and they did. So, hats off to them. Hopefully they can get some momentum and take it to a Game 5.
Yeah. Like, Whoophee's like, he dropped that game 3, but like, he's still in a comfortable position right now. Like, even if you lose game 3, going into game 4 with momentum, it's always nice.
I mean, we talked about it with 5 for a mini mode.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a repeat.
Yeah. Wondering if Tsun can pull the Joker reversal like Pfeiffer did, though. I think it's possible. This feels like a very Joker-favored matchup, despite what the score says. Whoophee's just really good.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like in the first 2 games, Whoophee was kind of like on the forefront. And I wouldn't say they slept, but they were kind of like lax on the 3rd game. And they were surprised when they lost their stock so early. So I feel like in the reverse, now what's happening, kind of like similar to the first 2 games, Whoophee having this lead and maintaining it. And like you said, keeping that stage control can be really, really hurtful for Tsun.
I feel like Whoophee's kind of in Tsun's head. Like, Tsun threw out like a counter there. That was kind of weird. Seems like a panic option. I don't know. I think. And Arsene's running out now.
Yeah, Arsene's gone now.
This is so uncomfortable.
Oh, talk about uncomfortable. That fair piercing right into Joker's heart.
Bro, that was a. Never mind.
Fair enough. I'm not surprised you're speechless because the way Whoophee playing right now would leave me speechless too. This man is on a tear right now. Doesn't want to think about game 3. Just wants to think about the next set. Looking to reach at the moment.
You know, it feels like Whoophee, like he got that comfortable start, like getting the stage control again. Now the pressure is once again on Tsun to just kind of even it out, which is what he was struggling with in games 1 and 2.
I agree. I feel like the pressure that Whoophee puts on games 1 and 2 and now, it can be so stressful to kind of like, you know, keep going. It can be really hard to keep your gameplay up. You know, sometimes you're gonna lack in how you play, your ability, you're gonna lack sometimes. And Whoophee does a really good job of, you know, might be doing that himself, but still maintaining the lead, masking behind it, just showing how strong he is. That's down B, staying up for so long, catching Tsun out.
You know, he was doing that down B a lot in game 1, and then kind of not really in games 2 and 3. Oh, that's an unfortunate.
Oh, wow. I mean, I was going to say, I feel like he was doing it so much to kind of punish the aggressive options, but it kind of punished itself. So he kind of like laid back from doing it. So it's a really good job of showing it again. You know, so there's still some cards left in the sleeve to pull out.
It feels like even though he did that SD, it doesn't feel like too much of a momentum shift. Tsun is getting in a couple hits, but Whoophee's still in the lead.
Yeah, I agree. And if you see now, because of that SD again, I feel like the momentum switched again. Tsun is coming back with a vengeance. You know, the percent was looking a lot worse right now than it was before.
And Whoophee's still in a much more comfortable position. Takes the stock lead again.
Just as we speak, though, Whoophee just saying like, nah, bro, like, I'm still in this lead. I will be getting the set.
You know, that SD did not shake him up.
Not at all. I did think it might have, but because someone's coming back with a percent, but no, it did not matter at all.
You know, he knows he's comfortable. Like, no, I can win this. And I feel like that's such a good mentality to have. Like, don't let anything shake you up, especially in bracket. Like on a stage, on stream, it's easy to get shaken up.
A lot of nervous whiff grabs from both these players. You know, it is a pretty tight set, pivotal one as well, pivotal game. Arsene is out against the one wing. Watch how you're recovering them. God damn.
Oh my God, that's another SD.
Another SD.
Okay.
Whoophee looking like Whoopsie right now. Needs to watch how he's, you know, applying pressure. This might be Tsun's chance to come back in this set. No way he takes it to game 5.
If Whoophee loses this game, I'm scared going into game 5.
He's going to be kicking himself. Look at the percent. Going to be kicking Whoophee too. Couldn't even talk right now. The gameplay just, you know, elevating at the moment. Tsun is playing so clutch right now. These SDs from Whoophee costing him.
No, if I'm Tsun right now, I'm like, okay, this is my chance. This is my chance to take it, take the momentum, take the lead, shake it up.
You know, we talked about shake it up. This whole set has now been shaken up on its head. Switch all the way right round, and Tsun is coming back. Has to watch out for these F tilts though.
You know, feels like Tsun been catching them a lot at ledge. Oh, that's
way.
Even after the 2 SDs, he still finishes it off with a shield break.
When he needs to be. Whoophee.
Former King of Norway trying to retake his title, man.
I'd be shouting a huge Whoophee for that win as well, man. Good job to Whoophee for winning that. You know. But real good showing to Tsun. Yeah. You know, they didn't give up when they can. They were so close, and they were given a lot of opportunities, granted. But you know, they were coming back. Really, really close. But in the end, Whoophee was just too clutch for you to be.
Yeah. And also, shout outs to Whoophee going for that shield break right there.
So good.